Is the cheapest option always the best option for you? Hey guys, it's Mark here from Speedfulfill, and I'm back with another video sharing tips and tricks from the supplier on how you can be a better dropshipper from China. A lot of us are always looking for the cheapest price so that we can sell and get better margins on our Shopify store. But does this mean that always looking for the cheapest price is the best option for you? Most people would say they want the cheapest price because they would like to maximize on their margins. But some others could disagree if you look at it from a long-term perspective. And today in this video, we're going to share why having the cheapest price is sometimes not always the best option. Firstly, we're going to talk about how some suppliers can give incredibly low prices as compared to the average of the supply price market. So the first reason for this is poor product quality. So in China, the same product can have different kinds of quality. You can have high grade quality, medium grade quality, and low grade quality for the same product. Let's take an example of a winter hoodie. The inner fabric of these hoodies for different qualities have different hand feels, and they also have different weights. While the picture may look the same, the actual product quality of different versions of the same product is not. So for example, you could get the same hoodie that weighs 300 grams, same hoodie that weighs 500 grams, and the same hoodie that weighs 700 grams. So the product is the same, but the quality is different. So most likely, the thinnest one will probably be the cheapest one, or the one with the lowest weight will probably be the cheapest one, because obviously the factory would need less materials to make it. So many times you may be advertising a high quality product of the hoodie on your Shopify store, but your supplier is sending out the poorest quality of that product to your customers. And the result is you get many customer complaints, chargebacks, and disputes. The second reason to why you may have a cheaper option is because your supplier may be using slow or a very new shipping method. I'll give you an example. The price of e-packet shipping is much cheaper than CNE express shipping, for example. I'm sure you guys have heard of the common saying, cheap sometimes is expensive. So having e-packet may be cheaper, but they may not have a good service as compared to CNE shipping. This means you don't get the same service provided to customers who use CNE, such as fast uploading of your tracking numbers, slow shipping of course, and no after-sales service, which means with the cheaper option, you don't have anybody to support you in case you encounter a problem with the shipping. So in the case that tracking is not updated for a long time or products are stuck at customs, you would be better off with paying a little bit more and getting a more premium service with a company such as CNE, and you could get this feedback in real time. So don't let your customers wait months before they receive their package by using the cheapest option, and make sure you ask your supplier to get a good deal on other premium shipping lines so that they get the best shipping service possible. Most of the time, when dropshippers have a bad experience with the supplier, it not always is a problem with the supplier themselves, but with the selection of the shipping line. So if you select the bad shipping line, automatically you will think that that supplier is bad. So this is important as we talk about in most of our videos. Make sure that you double check with your supplier to check that you have the right shipping lines. So next time a supplier offers you a very new shipping line that you may have never heard of, or some shipping option that is quite cheap, double check to see that this is not an option that will, of course, give you better margins, but in the long term will cause you a lot of headaches with after sales. So try to avoid the dropshipping suppliers that tag shipping time of 3 to 5 days global shipping. Just to make sure you guys understand, if it is not express shipping through DHL or FedEx, it is very difficult in current circumstances to get global shipping to most markets in 3 to 5 days. And the truth is, if they can ship out in 3 to 5 days, then it will cost a lot. So fast shipping is not cheap. And whenever you consider going with a new shipping method, they may not be experienced with shipping out in different markets. And be especially careful during the holiday season of Q4 when it is peak season. In addition, new shipping methods, because of the inexperience, don't really have good options for local delivery. So good advice, especially for holiday seasons, try to go with a little bit more experienced and reliable shipping lines. The third reason why it could be extremely cheap is there is no guaranteed after sales. So if you are offered a cheap price, most likely cheaper shipping options come with zero after sales services. So in the logistics supply chain, many things could happen. In the case that your customer's product is delayed, arrives damaged, or has their packaging completely smashed, what do you do if you have a very cheap shipping option that offers little or no after sales services? For more expensive shipping options, the after service is quite premium. Usually, you will get reimbursed for products that are lost, products that are damaged during the transit. So, to save you many headaches, you could probably go with a more expensive option rather than the cheap option. And this way, you'll be able to deal with customer complaints much easier and much faster. So, like we said, the famous saying, cheap is expensive. You paid cheap price to get better margins, but in the end, you may be paying out way more in terms of after sales and other refund or return problems that you may encounter because of the cheap shipping option that was selected. So things could get out of hand really quickly. So I believe most of us would not want to deal with our customers in such a way. And I think it would be a better option to prefer a better, little bit more expensive option to avoid this. Especially if you're scaling up, you should try to put your fulfillment in the hands of somebody who is more professional and can take care of your products. So whenever you're looking for a shipping option, make sure you have quality products, reasonable prices, good communication, an after sales service guarantee, and you will definitely be set up to scale your product as smoothly as can be. So all these lead to your customers having a better shopping experience, and with better customer shopping experience, you get better sales. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. It was a pleasure to share these tips and tricks. Make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps out a lot, and I hope to see you guys in further videos. From now, see you guys next time. Peace.